Cette fois-ci, c'est la bonne. C'est pour maintenant, c'est pour tout de suite. Et on espère que la solo va pouvoir suivre avec le premier combat de la soirée. Un combat voltige. Il nous vient de la belle ville de Paris, en France. 1m75 pour 85 kilos. Il veut maintenant qu'on le surnomme le petit con du catch français. C'est la sensation française, Senza, Volto.
Bonjour, bienvenue à Paris, and that is the extent of my GCSE French there. But it's far better than my colleague here, who is going to be mainly doing terrible Del Boy puns for the rest of the show.
I did GCSE German. So,
and ironically, crap at that too.
Sicilian, the wonderful Appice ring announcer, I have no idea what he's saying about me. He could be saying all kinds of stuff about me. I'm presuming he's being nice because I'm stood next to him. But,
well, he doesn't seem to be particularly popular amongst the crowd here at APC. But both of these competitors, this must be quite interesting for the O.J.M.O to have come from, I'm not going to say relative obscurity, but certainly from having his breakout year in 2019 to now come into a packed Studio Jenny here, sold out here in Paris, and to have this many people, acknowledging not just him, but for Progress to be here doing this in the first kind of Progress combined show with APC. I mean, APC have been around for a long time. The company formed in 2003, which is, let's be honest, a lot longer than we've been around.
Oh yeah. But and also, let's be honest, in independent wrestling, if you started anything in 2003 and you're still going now, you've won.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, you've completed
wrestling. You've won. I think what's amazing is, people chanting this is Progress and people knowing who I am, and we're not expecting everyone here to know to say don't be a dick and stuff like that, but the cool that anyone does it. It's been the same whenever we've been anywhere. We went to Canada, we went to Germany, we went to Australia. Anyone knowing anything about us is always really, really cool, because it shows you what a wide world of wrestling we can enjoy now and how much you can consume. Companies from France like APC, companies from Spain like White Wolf, people are consuming all kinds of wrestling from around the world.
Incredible wrestling it is as Senza Volto takes over the O.J.M.O. And Senza Volto is probably one of the most well-known. We saw Tristan Archer at the beginning of the show, who obviously lost in that qualifying match for the Super Strong Style 16 against Lucky Kid this year, but Senza Volto spent a lot of time in the UK, a very well-travelled wrestler and very adept with his strikes and his high-flying as he tries to take over the O.J.M.O. Takes a single leg, goes single leg grab, and it could be time to play, manages to get him over. Senza Volto rolls O.J.M.O off the ropes. Calling a pinning predicament by Volto.
I think what's interesting about Senza Volto as well, you talk about O.J.M.O having a breakout year. Senza Volto's had a little bit of one as well. A year, maybe 2 years ago, people didn't know who he is. People do know who he is now. He's had excursions to the UK, and also, from the first video I ever saw of Senza Volto, he has gained a good 20-30 pounds of muscle as well.
Yeah, he looks in great condition, and referee Alex Schneider is going to be in incredible condition after that much cardiovascular work getting down for those counts. Senza Volto up to the top rope. We know he likes to fly off the second rope with a drop kick.
I enjoy the referee's Chris Hero sleeve.
Yes, very good. I also like that he does allow you play for arm.
Oh.
Senza Volto showing why he is indeed the guardian of Paris. Almost universally loved by the crowd here in France. O.J.M.O needs to keep his eye on him. Volto hits the outside, nobody there, kick to the stomach by the O.J.M.O. Senza Volto, one of the stalwarts, if you like, of French independent professional wrestling over the last few years. Only 25 years old.
And I think as well, people forget how hard you have to work. If you're someone like Senza Volto, or you're someone like Tristan Archer, and you want to break out beyond the country that you're in, when
O.J.M.O, the drive-by punch, not taking kindly to his intellectual property being stolen.
Yeah, as I was saying, you have to really break out. If you're, when there isn't the scene in France at the minute for such a big country that we're lucky enough to have in the UK, or they have in Germany, for example, you have to work really hard, and he has worked really hard.
O.J.M.O Slide to the outside. Again, catching Volto on the outside. Volto, a multi-time champion, even in the UK. Oh, super kick by the master of the half crab.
I love that they were chanting for Ape a minute ago, and now they're like, no, just we like watching you kick him.
Come and kick our favourite guy in the face. Interestingly enough, for Senza Volto, for all the championships that he's accumulated over the years, I say over the years, for a 25-year-old, as now O.J.M.O goes for the cover. Volto out before 3, never been champion here in APC, despite that kind of notable, like he says, you can see the t-shirts everywhere, all around here at the studio. Jenny here in Paris, the Guardian of Paris.
I missed the rotating restaurant they had on top of this place, the spinning Jenny. I like the fact that you just wanted to walk away from me then.
Well,
it's been a long day.
Considering we are commentating from a kitchen.
We legit are. We should tweet a picture. I love that in typical wrestling terms, I commentated with you in Toronto as a one-off, and now I'm doing it again.
We're doing the Rock and Cena. Once in a lifetime again. Shots by Volto. And another one. A kick to the stomach by O.J.M.O sends Volto down to one knee. And there will certainly be bragging rights involved here in Smash versus Progress. Smash managed to beat Team Progress in the final match of that. And win it for Team Smash. Clothesline by Volto. Now getting ahead of steam. Another French whip.
Let's call it a French whip. I'm certain that's like cool whip. Cool whip, cool whip. You're saying it funny. Cool whip.
So it's going to be a Bordeaux crab. And Volto now sent to the outside and straight back in. Takes O.J.M.O over. But a forearm catches Volto. That's a clothesline. Standing Spanish fly! Or Parisian fly, fuck it. It's been a very long day, folks.
Part of the Basque region is both Spanish and French, right? Maybe we use that for the fly.
Yeah, that. Yes, do you mind the wedding lights, dear?
Don't go full seer and swing from the chandelier.
Back elbow. Well, his English is good enough for that.
Oh, that's lovely.
Back of the calf.
That's lovely.
O.J.M.O avoids him. Goes up. Poison Rana by the O.J.M.O. Volto's got him. And just out before 3.
In that space of 1 minute, you have just completed indie wrestling bingo. A Spanish fly, a poison rana, and a code red. Bingo.
No, you need a Canadian Destroyer for Full House.
I think you can have a Canadian Destroyer or a code red. That's probably the best line of commentary I've done since I commentated on Loco Mike Mason versus a Mexican Eagle.
What is your favourite dog? Anything that'll fit in a handbag.
I can't even remember what I said for me and John. I just remember yours because it was so good. I mean, obviously, sorry, I remember someone who sounded a lot like me doing it, etc. Yeah. This is great, though. I heard really good things about Senza Volto, mainly from John, our business partner, who loves him, thinks he's great, and, you know, he's right. He's fantastic. We know how great O.J.M.O is, but Senza Volto's really putting on a great show.
Absolutely is. He's been, like I said, a stalwart of the French wrestling scene, and indeed all throughout the UK, as the O.J.M.O is becoming now in the UK after defeating Shihiro Irie at the last chapter and having that little run-in with Spike Trevay, of course, as both men are teeing off now and Volto covering up. There's no doubt the... one nipple, if found. Please return to the chest of O.J.M.O. Kick to the stomach now. Gets Volto back up. Volto blocks it. Parisian uppercut.
So unusual to hear O.J.M.O being booed as well.
Oh, and a drop kick. And then just like that. Well, the atmosphere here, Jim, it's interesting because it's about almost like a festival of wrestling.
You know what it reminds me of?
Oh, elbow to the back of the head by Volto from facelock. O.J.M.O manages to scoot around the backside. Breaks a waistlock, back elbow. Misses the leg lariat. Goes to the knee. Oh, what a shot! This time O.J.M.O again slips around the back. Crisscross. And a knee catches Volto on the side of the head. Covered by O.J.M.O.
I was going to say before, the atmosphere reminds me of the garage, the venue we first started in. Like, I mean, we look less like a wedding venue, but it's still got a similar vibe to it.
Oh, mind your head, son. O.J.M.O up to the top rope, frog splash! Cover! And Volto's out before 3!
This is match 1. People are losing their fucking minds.
One thing to consider as well, particularly for the O.J.M.O, is that the Natural Progression Series is only a couple of weeks away, and that momentum that he's built by defeating Chihiro Irie and by being part of that successful team against the Progress Unified World Champion Volta and Irie with David Starr, of course, the O.J.M.O put into the Natural Progression Series by his mentor, if you like, in David Starr. A win against Senza Volto here will definitely build the confidence of this young man from London heading into that Natural Progression Series. Volto has enough to try, kicking out of the ankle lock. Limited English, but he certainly knows that one.
One of my favourites.
Volto, straight up to his feet. Oh. Super kick by O.J.M.O. Oh God. Could be getting a touch Olympic here. Volto hasn't scouted. Second round. From the inside to the outside. Volto sends O.J.M.O back in. Volto. Perch on the top rope. Could it be time? Shooting stop. There's nobody home. Oh, the knees are up now. But he takes the leg. O.J.M.O. Volto's in the middle of the ring. Nowhere near the ropes. Volto's finding it. Scratching for that bottom rope. Oh, the O.J.M.O drags it back into the center of the ring. Look at the tongue. Oh, Volto has to tap.
That was great. Original gangster.
O.J.M.O. Well, O.J.M.O with a very impressive win here, and as far as the Natural Progression Series goes, a very, very important win for the O.J.M.O to build momentum. The NPS only a couple of weeks away. The winner will get a title shot of their choosing, and you've got to believe, if you're a betting man, that the O.J.M.O is definitely one of the favorites heading to the Natural Progression Series.